Hello and welcome back to Paradise Rolls. Today we're playing DC-20 in the MetroDark campaign. Hi, I'm Anthony.
Natalia, can you fix the curtain? This is driving me crazy. Can you like
oh
just...
my god, yeah.
Just,
Mark Anthony's curtain.
Just, yeah.
Cover the
just,
cubbies.
Yeah, excellent.
Don't look in my cubbies. Last time...
You gotta pay extra for
That's
that.
right.
If you support the Patreon, then you can look at the cubbies.
Go check out our Patreon. Go, check out our actual YouTube videos. Hang out with us here in our live streams.
That's right.
Yeah.
We like you.
So anyway, last time we played the MetroDark. We're just gonna do that. It's gonna be a quick recap. Some crazy shit happened with the bartender. Bartender looked into the flames, and the flames bit you.
It was scary as hell.
Into a explosion of sorts.
I am knocked out.
You were unconscious. Everyone who was on their way back to camp kind of got hit by this wave of force that basically reverberated through the DC-20 continuum.
You burst actively on fire.
I said
you burst
fire.
into
The Phoenix entity.
the angel.
Yep. The Phoenix has arisen, and yeah, that's where we are right now. Brumfield is assisting the bartender currently.
We got. I don't know. Pass. I can't remember exactly what I was doing at the time.
You were
exploring vehicles?
You were going around looking at different vehicles, trying to see if there's like usable parts and stuff. And then you were on your way back, and then that happened, and you just like started sprinting over to the bartender and noticed that they had passed out basically. And then the rest of you...
Are you still passed out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Were carting around a bunch of water.
Although I did waste one pot of it.
On Zeke.
On
Yep.
Zeke. Spontaneously burst into flames.
That's right.
So let's start with Brumfield.
Can I check for vitals?
Yeah. Roll me medicine.
11.
11? I mean, their pulse is there.
Okay.
You can tell that the breath is pretty shallow, and eyes are kind of like rolled back.
Temperature?
A little hot.
Okay.
Yeah, I am.
I'd like to remove the bartender
All
from the
characters.
proximity of the fire and sort of move them to the shade shelter area.
You have, it's in this big old circle, this clearing that you're in, that was basically created upon your impact. And then there's trees all around, so you have multiple types of shade.
Okay, yeah. I'd like to remove them and lean them up against like a tree or something that I can find like that.
Yeah, easy enough.
Where are they with the water, man?
Boy, is there a
How far
surprise
away
for
are
you?
we?
I know, yeah, sorry, that was a chat.
You are getting closer. What are you doing as this wave of force kind of hits all of you?
Well, we were on our way, and then Zeke burst into flames.
Yep.
Cowboy threw water on him.
Yeah. And I was like, it's fine. It doesn't hurt. But in a southern accent.
I was like halfway there.
Not even an accent, a drawl. You've got that southern drawl.
It's fine. This is exactly what I expected to happen.
That was upsetting.
Goblins and effalumps and weasels.
I mean, we're playing a TTRPG. It's only natural something weird like that happens. So Zeke is fine, or so he claims.
I'm fine. Look at it. I'm playing with the fire. It's kind of like,
I touched the fire.
don't touch it. It'll hurt you.
I
touch it anyway.
Okay. Roll me a dexterity saving throw. An agility saving throw, sorry.
Not great. 6.
6. Ooh, DC was 8. You're gonna take one. You're gonna take 1 damage, 1 point of damage. As you just, yep.
Physical
Sorry.
damage, right?
Are you sure you're fine?
Oh yeah, look at me. I'm fine. It's, this is exactly what I tried to do yesterday, and I don't know why it didn't show up until now. Yeah, right here.
So it doesn't hurt you, but it hurts everybody else.
Yeah, it's so the incantation that I was testing out, just out of like sheer reaction to those tree dogs, was a fire shield. So this shields me with fire. So I'd like to turn it off now.
Is there any
Roll me
incantation
an
for that?
Arcana check.
I don't know. It does say duration 1 hour, so.
Whoa. Well, I think at least nothing will be fucking with us on the rest of the way back home.
Yeah, it'll be nice and bright and warm. All right, Arcana.
Yep.
19.
19. Okay, that's really freaking good. So basically, you have this like theoretical knowledge of how all this stuff works, and as this flame kicks on, you almost feel the wellspring of magic inside of you, and you almost have like the ability to touch it and like manipulate it. And as you kind of reach out to try and turn off the fire shield, you're not wreathed in flame anymore.
Oh, what?
And that's pretty sweet, because I was going to make this a lot more difficult for you, but
Easy as some cherry pie, really.
So then you guys are all fine. A little less fine now that you've been damaged, but yeah. As you keep going, you've got like 10 minutes of a walk at this point. You could pick up the pace if you want and get there fairly swiftly.
Okay.
Meanwhile, bartender, could you give me a mental save?
Sorry.
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 yes.
Buttons.
What do I look at here?
It would be the higher of your intelligence or charisma, and then you can have.
Get out of the way, Omen. 19.
19, okay. Yeah, you're sitting there. Brumfield's like pulling on you at this point and leaning you up against a tree, and you just like start shaking out of it.
What happened? What just happened? What just happened? What was that?
I was hoping to ask you that.
The flames. I saw something. And they just. Do I remember what I saw?
No, but in the back of your head, like in the inner ear almost, you hear this.
No.
Almost like your ears are ringing, but with
The
that.
void is talking to me.
I think it's best you lie down.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you hear that? Because it's loud. It's like a roar. It's like a I don't know if it's a burp or a. It's loud.
Brumfield, as the bartender says this, you hear just the pretty sounds of nature.
Is it cloudy?
Yeah, it's relatively cloudy. No big fluffy clouds, but just wispy, kind of
Okay.
causing a
So
nice
no
gray.
lightning.
No lightning. No thunder.
Would it remind me of like a combustion? Like if fuel was spilled on a fire or something?
What?
What happened? The shockwave.
Yeah. How long have you been a maintenance man on the Ark?
I feel like I was probably born into it, given my lineage.
And how old are you?
How old do dwarves live?
We could scroll and find out.
Because I'm pretty up there.
Our ancestries.
You're like the first baby born, right?
Crusty.
I'm like, yeah, first or second generation.
On the ark?
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Help me find
You're old as
ancestries.
fuck.
Old as fuck. Crusty.
Checks, no.
I'm a weird old dude.
Love it.
There, 88.
Alright, dwarf. Does it say anything about it?
Does it say?
I don't think so. This is.
Yeah, I
I
don't
think
think.
it gives you the freedom to say, this is my world, this is how long people live.
Yeah, he hasn't added those kinds of constraints yet.
Yeah. I'd say you have like a 120-year average lifespan. Maybe a little bit longer depending on diet and yeah.
Your insides are pickled or not.
So I'm a little over 90 then, probably.
Okay. Yeah, in that case, roll me a history check.
Ooh, that's good. That's 23.
You guys are rolling freaking on fire today.
Yeah,
We
you
got
got one.
awful last week.
That's true. You
And by
gotta
we, I
have
mean mostly me.
you gotta have weeks that balance each other out. Yeah, no, you.
Well, you've got 2 weeks here, so.
Oh my god.
Nobody who is watching this understands that joke.
Nope. Inside joke.
Yeah, you actually remember.
Join our Patreon.
You actually would remember a time when there was a malfunction that occurred on the Ark, and within the inside, the explosion that occurred almost blasted you to the ground
Okay.
as a young dwarven guy.
Youngin.
It feels like maybe if you were closer, it could have been to that extreme.
Okay. In that case, oh, it's probably the tinnitus. Just lay back, relax, surprise, you're alive. Don't touch yourself. You may have broken bones.
No, I definitely don't have broken bones. I might have a broken brain, though.
And you all walk in
Lots of screaming happening.
into the camp upon this conversation happening.
And what does this currently look like? What does it look like?
There's-
It's like a love scene we're walking around.
Yeah, at this point it almost looks love scene like if Brumfield's
Like
really
romance
trying to
novel
help.
cover.
There's a circle of death where the bartender exploded from, and they've been
The Brooklyn is
dragged
away.
away to the trees. Excuse you.
So are they like closer to us in the trees, or are they like on the other side?
Yeah, they're kind of if you walk
Yeah, I'm picturing like you guys coming.
if you walk into the circle from the bottom here, they're like right here.
bonfire and then
So, that right there is what we call Ring of Death.
Like, guys, you do not believe what just fucking happened.
Hey.
Zeke was on fire! He
Water.
was on fire!
Water!
Oh, we,
I already
Bring
got-
me water!
there's a little bit left. We used
Bring
most
you
of it
what?
on me.
Water! Right now.
It's a lot of yelling happening, and I can't tell if it's in my head or out.
You only use
side
one
of
pot of
my
water.
head.
I only used one pot of water.
We have 7.
I'll take
You took them all?
a penalty to the water on
Yeah,
the last
that's
drink.
No, I don't. Okay, I'm gonna rip a piece of my clothing off.
Okay.
Soak it in the water for a second.
The monkeys. The tree dogs are whistling.
drape it over the bartender's forehead.
Okay.
I can't lose the only person to pour a decent drink around here.
I am the only one who knows how to brew anything. And plus, you guys just brought the water for me to use to brew shit. So.
True.
Thank you.
As the bartender gets nursed back to health, you all start boiling a lot of the water.
With Kima's amazing rigging.
Yep. And you wanted to head out today, so
In the morning.
Did.
Yeah, the next day.
In the morning. We
Yeah,
want
I think
to.
it's
morning of the
night
next
still.
day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could sleep.
Yeah, don't make us go before we can sleep.
At this point, your huge bonfire is dwindling. You may need to deal with that at some point.
I'm
In order
looking for some firewood.
Yeah, I'll go too.
Just like close by.
Same. Just around the clearing.
You start kind of spreading out, looking around. Nature checks from both of you.
I still hear that.
We're not gonna pretend that Eastland and Cowboy do anything separately.
Takes you like 2 minutes
16.
until it all kind of settles.
7.
After that, I'll look at my brewing equipment and not talk
Like-
to anyone.
Is this a tree? is this kindling?
A 16 is enough.
A frog, is this wood?
Can I burn this?
A 16 is enough for you to find a fairly large log that is kind of between two different trees, just knocked over.
I'm just like pulling over like a massive, like just a full-on fallen tree, being like, "This will last us for so long."
Cowboy, what are you doing?
Look how big this is. It'll last us forever.
All right, can you get it to camp? That's what I thought.
Definitely.
I'll come back and help later. I'm gonna take this back to the.
As you try rolling this thing, nothing happens. You probably need to ask for help to move the log. I'm saying it's like a big log. That you'll have to actually get.
Oh, mine.
Yours.
I just point out the mechanics of fire. You need smaller pieces, not the bigger ones.
Someone
Like,
said
it's not
mechanics?
necessarily good.
You have a bonfire that is still going.
It's hefty.
Oh, millennial children are so traumatized by commercials. We know more jingles than we do education.
All right, so I'm gonna roll this log toward the campfire.
Okay. Roll me a strength check.
Television raised this.
Might check.
9.
You're gonna need like 3 more people.
I'm gonna need like 3 more people.
I can go. I can help.
What's this
I
for?
wanna
What
try
I just
to-
volunteered
what
for?
are we doing?
We're rolling this big ass log.
I look
I need to try- I
longingly
need
at
to
my
try
giant
something. I
tree
haven't done
trunk, my
anything
giant
all
fallen tree.
Calm down.
I'll go.
We'll go and help, I guess.
You will need
Alright.
at least everyone plus Kima.
Alright, we're all gonna do this together.
No.
You too, old
Yeah.
man. Come on, it's gonna take all
You'll
of us.
do no such thing.
Not for Zeke's, right?
For Zeke's, yeah.
Oh.
Zeke's got a big ass log. A big ass dead
Do we
log.
have something to
You all have
make it smaller?
very.
Don't we have a saw?
Oh yeah, we
One
do
of
have
you has a saw.
Yeah.
Oh,
So we could make it
it's
smaller.
not me.
It's not me.
It's not me.
Whose
It's
saw
definitely
is
not
it
It
me.
anyway?
wouldn't be me.
I brought the battery.
Is it Kima?
No.
Wait, what?
Pretty sure.
No,
Oh,
no,
no,
no.
no.
No, we all have a saw.
We all have
You
saw.
all have. I thought you all had little saws.
Yeah. Oh, but I thought it was like one of those like chains though, the ones that you
Yeah.
like they like you can like a hold the chain and then two people hold the chain and it's like a,
Oh no, it's like one of
It's
the
a-
long saws with the two
It's
handles.
a one-person version of what you're talking about.
oh, okay.
How big is your log?
Really, really, really
It's like-
big.
This wide. Yeah, I mean it's a big ass log.
I'm not gonna be able to cut that.
I mean, we could each take
Just find
turns
something
with
else.
our
I mean,
little-
I don't know that.
Yeah, I want to just find a different log.
It's
Yeah.
just you.
Can we just
that
keep
this is.
Okay, you all realize this is a bad situation.
We all
You
just
spread
keep
out a
looking.
little bit more. Find yourselves a bunch of different smaller logs, and go back to camp.
All right.
Toss it all in, I'm assuming, because you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
And yeah, you get another humongous bonfire going.
We at first throw just the entire log in there, and then it like almost dies.
We're
like, oh no! Oh no! Then we figure out we need the smaller pieces.
Yeah, so you have a pretty good bonfire. The whole group is there this time, so unless you're going for another nighttime tree dog adventure.
No. I'm not doing that.
We're gonna go turn in early and get up early and go explore some shit.
Yep.
Okay.
Can I just do a quick drawing of where the stars are at and see if I can find any constellations?
Yeah.
To sort of get a sort of preliminary bearing on what might be
Yeah, would we
northeast, west, south.
Would we be familiar with the stars?
I think
Like-
I would be, maybe.
Let me see your sheet. Mainly because I don't know all of the possible requests I can make of you. You can roll me a nature check. Don't bite
Do you
me.
want Nix's sheet, so just so you have something to reference?
Yes, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Oh, I used a different dice that time. I shouldn't have. It's a 12.
A 12. You know the, like... Yeah, I'll say you know where north is, based on the stars.
Cool. That's all I wanted.
Do you just hold that information?
No, I'm gonna. Well, I'm gonna raid his tent.
Okay.
Well, he's in it.
Sure.
You open it and I'm like half naked, just like.
It's like that scene in Avatar where Sokka's like
Like, can I help you?
Do you have a pen and Do you have a pen and a paper?
Do I have a pen and paper?
You do.
I do.
Not to draw you.
I don't want you to draw me like one of your arc girls here.
Draw me like one of those southern girls.
Like one of your dwarvish girls. Actually,
I'm sorry. Wait.
I'm gonna rip a page, like a piece of paper out of the little book and give it to him. Give him the pencil.
Okay.
Please leave.
Yeah. Use my beard to cover my eyes.
My wings just like
Yeah.
go around. Like a vampire.
So do you draw yourself a little thing
Little
here?
dwarvish
Yeah.
girl.
A little
I'm gonna go back. Hey, can I have a second paper?
Here we go.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna like start to draw a small version of like where we are, where I saw like little where I went on my little car journey, and like which way was north, and just start to draw a little like mini.
Are you a cartographer?
I am.
Perfect. Go ahead. Roll me a cartography check on that.
Nice.
Ooh, again, huh?
Man, that dice is
What
so
do-
lucky for you. I had shit luck with that
What
one.
do I add for that?
It's a +2.
Oh, okay, thank you. 21.
21. Okay. Yeah. No, you've got like the camp. You've got like this weird, perfect overlay of the stars directly above you. You've got like north, south.
Okay.
You've got a little bit of a map drawn out, just a little bit like around your camp for the few hours that you walked around the camp. And I'll say it's a fairly accurate representation of your like distance that you actually walked, as far as like to scale goes.
Okay.
Yeah, so well done there. Anyone else doing anything prior to sleepy time?
Just checking on my brew.
And
I've got
Drew?
some stuff brewing. I'm assuming I'm starting with some sort of basic vodka moonshine type spirit. Just gonna check on that before.
You brought some stuff to brew, like to make a first and second batch of something, right?
Something. Yeah, I also have some like hops for beer and that kind of stuff, but I figure the harder stuff is probably needed more. So I'm starting.
Yeah. Well, what are you trying to brew?
Yeah, well, just like a basic moonshine, I think, was whatever I brought, and then I found in the immediate area,
Okay.
which wasn't much, but
Roll me a brewery check. Brewing check. Distillation check.
distillation check. Well, you got your first terrible roll of the game. It was a 4, so do I add 2 to that? Or
Yeah.
no? Yeah, so 6.
6. Hey, you go over and give it a sniff and look around. Feel like you might have forgotten something.
Makes sense. Was knocked out earlier.
Well, the water wasn't purified yet.
Oh,
That's what it is.
funky vodka.
Then you realize you've got to go grab some of that water. And then otherwise once you kind of realize the situation, you get
God
it.
damn it.
You get some water going.
I'm
You
gonna
have
grumble
everything
about
kind of
it.
working.
I'm gonna be real grumbly about it, but fix it up.
Looks like it's gonna be fine at this point.
Okay.
I have a question.
Yes. What's your question?
So our contents of our pack, we have a sleeping bag, rations, and a first aid kit. What are those contained
You have basically a.
in? Or like, I
Back.
guess, what is the sleeping bag made of?
Oh, I thought you meant the backpack. The backpack is like
Carbon fiber and canvas.
it's like a hiking pack. Like a hiking camping
Told you
pack.
to notes. Good shit.
And what is the
So what's the sleeping bag made out of?
the sleeping bag is made of?
It's a potato sack.
Probably.
Wool and nylon.
It is wool.
Would there be wool though? We don't know.
You do
Synthetic
have
wool.
There
livestock
animals.
on the Ark, and that is their primary use. You didn't have like predatory animals, but you had livestock that you could actually harvest stuff off of.
What is the first aid kit contained in?
It's contained in a kind of like a denim pouch with a little zipper on it, and you're able to go through and kind of pull things out, and it's like different sheets that you have. You pull one out, and it has like one bandage, and you can like push it through, or like
That's fun.
medicine in it, and all sorts of different things that you
I'm
might
assuming
need.
the rations are in something similar.
The rations are each vacuum sealed in something similar, yeah. But not. It's like a plastic bag with a drawstring on it, essentially, and then all of the vacuum sealed, like, you know. I don't know exactly what they're called, but just like preservation type bags. Any other questions?
I'm trying to come up with a way to make like a water container.
I have a question
I
about.
wasn't looking at that. Looking to be bad.
I'm gonna just continue like cycling out batteries as needed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check on my water purifier too, I guess.
Okay. I will say if you use your rations, the plastic that is actually like vacuum sealed around them is thick plastic. So you could potentially use those, but how to
Seal
actually
it.
like seal it or carry it might be another story. You've got zip ties. I think the zip tie bearer is not with us. So.
We also have row bearers.
She's taking a nap. She's crying in her tent over
Yeah.
her dead squirrel.
Praying.
Yep.
Still,
Yep.
Whatever it was.
Also last night.
Any further questions, actions wanting to be taken before sleepy bedtime? No? Alright.
Do we need to have someone on watch?
Hey, good question. Do you need to have someone on watch?
Do we have someone on watch, guys?
Oh.
Sure, I'm wide awake right now.
Okay. Are you sure? You had a busy day, old man. Are you alright?
Insight check?
Go for it.
Let's see, where is insight? Is it actually insight? Oh yeah. 16.
Where is he?
Are you exhausted, or what? Are you gonna
Am
just
I?
see? Are you gonna do a trickery check, please?
Trickery check?
Or a
Wait, if we're all having this conversation, can I also do one?
Oh, 3.
or an influence check?
3.
Are you gonna fall asleep or not?
I rolled a 14.
I don't know, am I?
Okay.
I also, if we're all doing this in a circle, can I also check this?
Yeah, everyone can. We'll all roll. You can do influence. You can do trickery.
Can I make an argument for...
17.
Yes, you can make an argument.
oh, there's no, like, constitution.
Nope.
An awareness, I guess?
Where's your argument?
Am I feeling very aware?
Are you feeling
I'm awake.
perceptive?
Okay.
It's a very
Go for it.
philosophical question.
That'll be a 13.
Yeah, you are used to working 18 or longer hour shifts.
However, they don't believe me. As far as my influence goes, that goes to a -1.
Wow.
He's drunk. He's just gonna fall asleep. Somebody else should take it. Should take a
I'll
watch.
take watch. I'll take watch.
Wait, I'm gonna also look in the capsule, in our pod, or
Me?
his ship, to see if there's something that like could be used to like make a water skin or something. Like, what are the seats made out of?
The seats are made out of very, very hard plastic. The seat belts are basic seat belts. Yeah, there's not much cloth in there. Not any sort of comfort was attempted to be gained out of this. It was just, let's at least have them hit the ground.
And not immediately
Yeah, and not explode.
be eviscerated.
Yeah.
Alright, you go on to sleep. I got this. I'll take first watch. Someone come and relieve me in a couple hours, or I will relieve myself. You.
There are ladies present.
There are no ladies here.
You have a muscle mommy.
Yeah.
Roll me a survival check.
Can we? Oh, that's it.
Like a nice
I'm
Christian
trying to,
girl.
Use your words.
I'm sorry. There's a lot of alcohol tonight.
Oh my, partying hard on a Tuesday.
Kind of, like by accident.
With an 8, you're noticing, like, as you're kind of walking around camp, looking up at the sky, you're noticing a much dimmer sky than what you're used to. You're used to being able to see a little bit better into the stars, and you're noticing that as you look up, and you're hearing all sorts of sounds.
Okay.
Very pretty sounds.
Oh, good.
And a very cool breeze that is kind of blowing through, and as you're kind of out, you're noticing it's kind of odd. The temperature, just sitting in the cool breeze at night, it's kind of getting a little chilly.
Let's go close to the fire.
And as you sit by the fire, you hear this getting closer and closer. Something approaches.
I just ignore it and go away. Nope. I just start strumming on my harp. Like, there's something weird here. Something weird here. There are footprints.
Do we know this hear it?
Where does it soothe us back to sleep?
Bagpipe.
The harp is the worst alarm instrument.
You can make an awareness check.
But it's so ironic.
At disadvantage, everyone, because it is indeed a harp.
16.
Oh. 7.
4.
Less than a 14?
14.
Okay. Kian, wait, what's your character's name? Eitzel? Eitzel and Bartender wake up to this sound. Gonna shuffle awake.
What the hell is that?
Fucking hate the harp.
And I'm gonna attempt to grab one of
What the fuck is playing a harp?
sticks from the fire that is
We're in the middle of nowhere.
only the one end is burning to like kind of do a torch type of thing, and kind of like go investigate.
Okay.
I'm gonna stick my head out and be like, "Are you okay?"
There's something out here.
What is going on? What is that? Yeah, I'm gonna also come out of my tent.
Shit,
Like,
you awake.
There's something out here. I heard clicking coming closer. I'm gonna go investigate. If I die, that
I
sucks.
hate the heart.
Well, you don't. You let me play in your bar every single goddamn night.
Oh yeah.
The reason why I hate it.
So you should have told
I
me,
mean-
and I would have switched it up.
I love the harp.
That's right.
Yeah. I love your harp.
I love your heart
That's what
too.
you said.
As you kind of wander into this bit of the forest with your torch, followed by Eitzel and the bartender, kind of warily walking,
Stay asleep.
and Cowboy, you kind of leading the pack, you find a slightly familiar face.
Tree dog!
You've got a few tree dogs.
A flock of tree dogs!
Is this a good thing or a bad thing, though?
I hope they don't hit our faces.
I'm gonna do the same thing where I kind of just go, hello!
Wait, I want to
like,
do an
get
awareness
down
check.
on
On
my
how
level.
are these tree dogs looking right now?
Is that insight? Can we see inside?
Paranoia.
You can do
I mean, even if they're friendly,
Insight.
it's bad.
I'm still gonna get
Yeah,
down.
we've
My
already
wings are gonna like
domesticated them.
get
Animal
real
handling.
close,
God
and I'm
damn.
going, hello,
Or just
who's a good dog?
just animal.
Woo!
Oh,
I got
he's gonna miss my
20
dogs
plus
right
7
now.
for insight.
Hell yeah. Okay.
19!
I want to have a place where we can
Okay.
let our dogs.
Yes.
Eitzel, you're kind of watching this scene as Zeke is kind of kneeling down and trying to, like, you know, do the come on cute dog thing. One of them kind of starts limping over and comes right up to you this time.
Oh, come here.
And it will just come like all the way up to you.
Okay, it's okay. I've got your baby, and I'm gonna inspect its leg. That's something.
As you start inspecting, it drops something on the floor right in front of you.
Well, I'm gonna inspect that first.
It's a rabbit.
Oh, you brought me presents.
Oh, my heart!
So cute. I'm just like give it some scritches and then like still inspect its leg. I'm
The-
concerned about that.
2 little puppies are gonna run up
Oh.
to you. As you start kind of inspecting, you notice that the leg seems to be dislocated.
No.
I'm gonna crouch down and try and get one of these puppies over here.
Okay.
Itzel, I'm gonna need you to distract these puppies, make them feel real
Can
welcome.
do.
Cowboy. I love saying your name, Cowboy. but it's just cowboy. I'm gonna need you to come and make real good with this tree dog here with the face and kind of distract him
With the
because-
face.
With
With the face.
With the face,
Can't
distract
play
him.
with the puppies.
Come on, put the puppies. The bartender. The bartender. I'm gonna need you to distract this tree dog, like pet its face and everything.
I'm gonna pet
put its leg back together.
I'm
gonna
gonna
pet
pet
that
I'm gonna need you to pet this tree dog.
Also, I am technically the one that did that, so maybe not the best choice for me to be the one.
True. And so using my experience as a
Just like
primary
here,
care
I just like
physician,
rub my hands on your face, so like you have my scent and not your own scent. And I'm just like here.
I'm gonna attempt to put the dog's leg back together. Like, have you seen those videos of the animal chiropractor?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, it's
it's
fucking
not-
horrifying.
Yeah, they're horrifying.
And the
So
dogs
I'm
are just
gonna
like-
do that. Yeah. He's like, I love you. Anyway, I'm gonna put his leg back in place.
No.
Okay. Roll me a physician check.
I don't think
That's
I've
one of
ever
your-
I have-
heard
yeah.
the
That's your-
phrase
is that what it's
animal
called?
chiropractor.
I
Is that what
put
it's
general medicine,
Okay, cool.
which could be confusing. GM. This is really, really scary. I don't want to do this wrong. I've had really bad rolls all.
Roll me a PCP check.
Can someone help?
The bartender.
the bartender's
is
helping.
I'm helping.
Yeah.
I'm helping.
You get a help die +8, a D8.
Okay. Is this a
Do you want one of
D10?
my D8s?
Yes, actually,
Do you
yes.
want
I
this
love that.
D8?
I want one of. I do want that D8. However, I want one of bartender's D8s because
Oh, yeah.
bartender's helping me,
That's true.
and I think that's really beautiful to me.
Fair.
What is that? Okay. 16.
16. You know that you want to kind of do this fairly quick,
Yeah.
and then maybe feed it right after,
Yeah.
and you just kind of, you go for it, you grab on right where you feel the like dislocation, and you just fix it back into place and hand it some food. And it like looks at you, and the puppies are all hanging out with Itzel and the cowboy. But as they hear the like snappy sound, everything
okay.
looks at you,
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Everything's okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna freeze and be like, here's a food.
and you
Here's
get
your rabbit back.
just
It was a good crack.
licked on the face
Aw,
a
see?
bunch.
It was a good face. It was a good snap. It was a good crack.
Yep. And it kind of like moves its leg a little bit and walks around, and you can see it's still uncomfortable, but much better. And they kind of all go into your clearing here, and they start.
We have
they just kind of
dogs!
start-
Dogs! You already acquired dogs! This is gonna be a great
Domesticated
campaign!
Send a message to the art.
He's gonna kill our
We
dogs!
have made fire and we've domesticated dogs, and if you kill these dogs, I will murder you.
And we purified
In
water.
real life.
So yeah, now you have some tree
these
dogs,
dogs are dead now. No.
and they're all hanging out.
They walk right into the fire.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Lava
we totally
opens
made
up
some
and the dogs
Yes,
are now
we
dead.
must
Yeah.
name these. We must name these dogs. All three of them.
Reminding the
Engine
audience
1,
this
2,
is
and
a
3.
horror campaign, so the dogs might meet
take
a
the
terrifying
dogs.
end.
These are dogs.
Yeah, you're in a horror campaign.
Horror campaign.
All right, I'm gonna name this
Horror,
one Dolly
not
for Dolly
horror.
Parton. That one's gonna
Damn,
be
I
Taylor
took the wrong
Swift.
I know, right? I know.
No.
Every time.
Taylor Swift?
Dolly Parton, Taylor Swift, and then
We can do
Elvira.
Swiftie.
Elvira.
Swiftie.
Nah, it's engine 1, 2, and 3. I got an idea.
Oh no,
Dolly, Swiftie, and
no.
It's a
Dolly's-
cowboy
Oh, I like Dolly.
I said Elvira, but I don't know.
oh, now fire's fine.
John Wayne.
I guess we look at the puppies.
Billy.
What?
Julie.
Billy.
Billy.
Billy the Kid?
Billy the Kid.
Yeah.
Billy the...
Yeah,
Dog.
rapping New Mexico.
Yeah, otherwise, you've already awoken.
Tatiana
You're-
will probably name one after like their god.
It's gonna be named before she could.
You've already awoken 3 people, so you can just pick who's going next for the watch.
I'll stay up. I'll do it.
I'll say, all right, come on, Dolly.
I'm going to bed with the dog.
I'm gonna. I want to take Dolly with me so I can wrap up Dolly's leg and like.
Yeah, do we
actually,
each
like,
get a dog? Like, do we each now have a dog?
There's only 3 dogs, right?
There's 4 dogs.
Oh, there's 4 dogs.
There's the one that was hurt. There is, it's, you know,
Partner?
Spoos.
Buddy.
Elvira and
Yeah.
Dolly Parton.
Yeah, Elvira, Dolly Parton.
They're the parents.
It's like Elphaba and Galinda,
Yeah.
and then we can do Bonnie and Clyde for the kids.
Not like Swifty.
Okay, fine.
it will take me a long time to remember these names. Mother dog will follow you very closely,
Mommy dog.
and as you pull the puppies away, you start to notice an extreme irritation start to happen as this mother dog is like freaking
Oh
out.
no, she can come with us. No,
Then
she's
then
coming too. We're
stay out.
Yeah, we'll stay out of the tents. We'll all just kind of be with the. We'll keep the dogs together.
You also do have one big shelter that you could all go hang out
Yeah.
in the way of a
Pod.
pod.
I mean, that's not comfortable.
But as long as the mother dog
We can
knows
put
that, like,
sleeping bags in it.
she's
Have a big summer party.
Well,
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna have a slumber party in the pod.
There's just
Well,
no,
let's
there's
see.
just no, you cannot separate them at this moment. They're fairly fresh puppies that this mother dog is not fond of you just taking with you. Cool. Cowboy, survival check. Yeah, you just kind of sit there at the opening of the pod, walk around on occasion, but you just keep
I'm, like,
petting the
practicing
dogs.
I'm like petting dogs and practicing my hand shadow puppets.
For the
Okay.
dogs.
Yeah, I try to do like little things to make them like little shadows for them to chase.
I want you to roll me a shadow puppetry check.
What is that under? What am I doing that?
It's under your tray. It's right here.
Oh,
And
my
it,
theater.
it would be a 2, a +2.
God
5.
I think somebody's phone is ringing.
You just notice.
damn. Oh, it's mine. It's for Tatiana. It's 7.
They're having fun. They're playing with you and stuff. You notice some weird stuff happens with the trees as you like kind of light the trees up. You have the shadows going, and you start noticing like a weird distortion of your intended puppetry going on. Just because you're not used to, you know, pillars everywhere kind of blocking your path. But you don't know exactly how to counteract that. Should you need to, you know, use it. But yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise, yeah, you just got tree dogs. Who else is being awoken?
Mouse. I was not.
Did you just
What?
try to bite his arm?
Anybody who puts their arm in front of me, I'm gonna try to bite.
I thought I'm not the only one at least.
Tatiana.
Yay!
Oh, get
Can
the
she
get the
see
hatchet.
That one. No. She sees out of that one.
No, she sees that.
She sees that.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
completely
you're
frozen.
Somebody
frozen.
show
Oh,
me.
no.
I've been frozen
Here.
for like 40 minutes.
Oh.
Again? Okay, give that back.
Oh no.
I think it's me. I think, but because the connection is right here, I think it like unconnects if I touch it.
God, I love this so much. With the little
Show it.
squirrel.
I'll show it on the camera.
She'll be able to see this one.
The dead squirrel.
There you
No,
go.
this is not the dead
It's
squirrel.
the
This
dancing.
is the
Well, it
dancing
is dead
squirrel.
now, but at the time it wasn't dead.
Now it looks like it's on.
Who are the other 2 people being awoken for watch?
Oh, are that many people staying up?
Yeah, you probably need one more, maybe 2, depending on.
Well,
I mean, you have so many people. I figure everyone can get more sleep.
Yeah,
Um,
I'll be awake.
I'm just gonna make executive decision. Kima, both make survival checks. If either of you get a 1, then something's gonna happen.
Oh god.
Don't get a 1, for God's sake.
4.
Okay. You go off throughout the night without a hitch. Let's take a quick 5-minute break. And
Sweet.
then we'll get back with going directly into the MetroDark, yeah?
Oh, reset the thing!